Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Well, it's not just any dish, it's a cinematic feast. It's a fresh take on a classic story, one that has captured hearts for generations. We're talking about Disney's Mulan 2020, a live-action remake that packs a punch and then some. This ain't your childhood Mulan, folks. It's a reimagined tale that brings new depth and intensity. This is Mulan like you've never seen her before, fierce, independent, and ready to kick some serious butt. She's not just a character, she's a force of nature. This movie is a love letter to the legendary Chinese warrior, but it also carves its own path. It honors the past while blazing a trail for the future. Get ready for epic battles, stunning visuals, and a powerful message about courage and self-discovery. The landscapes are breathtaking, and the action sequences are nothing short of spectacular. Trust me, this ain't no fairy tale. It's a gritty, realistic portrayal of a young woman finding her place in a world that demands strength and resilience. This is Mulan, the warrior. She's not just fighting for herself, she's fighting for her family, her people, and her honor. Get ready to be blown away, because Mulan's story is about to get real. The audience reactions say it all. This film is a game changer. And when I say real, I mean epic, action-packed, and full of heart. It's a roller coaster of emotions that will leave you breathless. So strap in and get ready to raise your swords or popcorn to Mulan. This is one journey you won't want to miss. Alright, let's break down this epic tale. It's a story of bravery, honor, and the unyielding spirit of a young woman who defies all odds. Mulan is set in ancient China, a land rich in culture and history where traditions run deep and family honor is paramount. The emperor calls for one man from every family to join the Imperial Army. Why? Because the Roaran invaders, led by the ruthless Böri Khan, are threatening their land. The stakes are high, and the call to arms is urgent. Now, Mulan's family is no stranger to war. Her father is a respected warrior, but he's wounded. His valor is well known, but his body can no longer endure the rigors of battle. Mulan, determined to protect her family and her country, takes matters into her own hands. She disguises herself as a man and takes her father's place in the army. It's a bold move driven by love and duty. Talk about guts and determination. This is where her journey truly begins. She embarks on a perilous path, leaving behind everything she knows, stepping into the unknown with courage in her heart. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Mulan faces prejudice and hardship in the army's training camp. The training is grueling and the environment is harsh. She must prove herself in a world that doubts her every step. But she never gives up. She trains hard, hones her skills, and earns the respect of her fellow soldiers. Her perseverance and resilience shine through, transforming her into a formidable warrior. And let me tell you, this girl can fight. Her journey is a testament to the power of determination and the strength of the human spirit. Mulan's story is one of inspiration, showing us that true courage knows no bounds. You'll see some familiar faces in Mulan 2020, but don't expect the same old story. This live-action adaptation brings a fresh perspective and new layers to the beloved tale. Mulan is our leading lady, of course. She's not just a warrior, she's a symbol of courage and determination. She's strong, resourceful, and loyal. Her journey is one of self-discovery and empowerment. But this time around, she's also grappling with her identity and her place in the world. The internal struggle adds depth to her character, making her more relatable and inspiring. We've got Commander Tung, the tough but fair leader of the Imperial Army. His wisdom and experience make him a guiding force for Mulan. He sees potential in Mulan, even when others doubt her. His mentorship is crucial in her transformation from a village girl to a legendary warrior. And then there's Chen Honghui, a skilled soldier who becomes both Mulan's rival and her confidant. Their dynamic is filled with tension and mutual respect. Sparks might fly in the heat of battle. Their evolving relationship adds an intriguing layer to the story. Oh, and did I mention the villains? They are more menacing than ever. Böri Khan is a force to be reckoned with, driven by vengeance and a lust for power. His presence on screen is truly intimidating. And let's not forget Xian, a powerful witch who becomes Mulan's formidable opponent. Her dark magic and complex motives make her a fascinating character. Trust me, these baddies bring the heat. Their combined threat pushes Mulan to her limits, making her journey even more thrilling and intense. Now I know what you're thinking. Where's Mushu? Where are the musical numbers? Well, this ain't that kind of remake. Mulan 2020 takes a more grounded and realistic approach. There are no talking dragons or singing soldiers here. But don't worry, the heart of the story is still there. It's about courage, self-sacrifice, and staying true to yourself. It's about finding your strength and fighting for what you believe in. And trust me, this Mulan doesn't need a dragon to kick some serious butt. The absence of certain elements from the animated film allows for new characters and storylines to shine. It's a fresh take that honors the legend while paving its own path. Live-action magic bringing Mulan to life. One of the coolest things about Mulan 2020 is that it's live action. That means real actors, real stunts, and real breathtaking scenery. The filmmakers pulled out all the stops to create a visually stunning world. From the sweeping landscapes of rural China to the grandeur of the Imperial City, every shot is a work of art. And the fight choreography? Let's just say it's next level. You'll be on the edge of your seat watching Mulan and her fellow warriors in action. The live-action format allows for a more immersive and emotional experience. You'll feel every blow, every victory, and every heartbreak right alongside Mulan. Epic battles and breathtaking landscapes. Get ready for some serious eye candy. Mulan 2020 doesn't skimp on the action. The battle scenes are epic in scale and scope, with hundreds of soldiers clashing in a whirlwind of swords, arrows, and martial arts. But it's not just about brute force. The fight choreography is beautifully executed, showcasing the grace and skill of these ancient warriors. You'll be amazed by Mulan's agility and fighting prowess, as she takes on opponents twice her size. And let's not forget the scenery. The filmmakers traveled to stunning locations in China and New Zealand to capture the beauty and majesty of the country. From lush forests to towering mountains, every frame is a feast for the eyes. The power within. Exploring Mulan's Qi. In this reimagining, Mulan's journey is also about embracing her Qi. In Chinese philosophy, Qi is the life force that flows through all things. It represents inner strength, energy, and potential. Mulan's Qi is powerful, but she's taught to suppress it because she's a woman. Society tells her that her Qi is dangerous, something to be feared and controlled. But as Mulan trains and faces challenges, she learns to embrace her true nature. This adds another layer of depth to Mulan's character arc. She's not just fighting for her country. She's fighting for the freedom to be herself, to embrace her power, and to defy the limitations placed upon her. A timeless tale of courage and sacrifice. At its core, Mulan is a story about courage and self-sacrifice. It's about a young woman who's willing to risk everything, her life, her freedom, her very identity, to protect the people she loves and fight for what she believes in. That's a message that resonates across cultures and generations. We all face challenges in life, moments where we're called upon to be brave, to stand up for what's right, and to make sacrifices for the greater good. Mulan's story reminds us that true strength comes from within, from our values, our convictions, and our willingness to fight for what we believe in, even when it's hard. Mulan 2020, a celebration of Chinese culture. Mulan 2020 is a visual feast that celebrates the beauty and richness of Chinese culture. From the costumes to the music to the martial arts, the film is steeped in Chinese tradition. The filmmakers worked closely with cultural consultants to ensure authenticity and respect. You'll see elements of Chinese folklore, philosophy, and history woven throughout the story, adding depth and nuance to the world. This attention to detail makes Mulan 2020 more than just a movie, it's a cultural experience. More than a movie, the message of empowerment. Mulan 2020 is an action-packed adventure, but it's also a powerful story about empowerment, especially for young women. Mulan's journey is one of breaking free from societal expectations and forging her own path. She defies gender norms, challenges authority, and proves that women are just as capable as men in every way. Her story is a reminder that strength comes in all shapes and sizes and that we all have the power to define ourselves. This message is particularly relevant today, as we continue to challenge gender stereotypes and fight for equality. Mulan's story is a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding us that we can achieve anything we set our minds to, regardless of what society tells us. Get ready to be inspired, join Mulan on her journey. So what are you waiting for? Mulan 2020 is a must-see for fans of the animated classic and newcomers alike. It's a visually stunning, action-packed, and emotionally resonant film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Get ready to be transported to ancient China, to witness epic battles, and to be inspired by Mulan's courage, determination, and unwavering spirit. Trust me, This is a movie you won't want to miss. Now go out there and conquer your own battles. And remember, the flower that blooms in adversity is the rarest and most beautiful of all, just like Mulan.